Needham Baseball was still looking for their first win of the season when they hosted Walpole at DeFazio on Monday, April 14th. After losing their first 3 games, it was sophomore Will Cassidy's turn to take the mound for his first varsity start. This one was a pitcher's duel, so let's head to Warner Field now for the highlights. We pick things up at the top of the first. Quinn McNeil singles on a line drive to left for the first hit of the game. Cole Pileski up to bat. He hits it to Will O'Donnell, who bobbles the ball, and just like that, Walpole has the bases loaded. With 2 outs, Michael Pileski hits a ground ball to Evan Feldman, who tosses it over to first for the out. Rockets get out of trouble and keep it 0-0. In the bottom of the first, Walpole pitcher Andrew Burke gets his first strikeout of the game, catching O'Donnell looking. Will Cassidy working with an 0-2 count on the mound right here. He gets a big swing and a miss from Richie Hayes, and that's his first K of the game. With a runner on first, Cassidy gets his second strikeout on another swing and miss right here. Bottom of the second now, Charlie Ledbury going to strike out to start the inning for Needham. Rockets get a man on first, but Burke turns around and catches the runner trying to steal second. You're out. Austin Robinette becomes the third strikeout victim to Burke. We are still tied at 0. So we go to the third inning. Cassidy, he's going to get his third strikeout of the day. Absolutely, pitcher's duel. Top 4, Pileski is going to pop it up into the gap. O'Donnell, though, makes a great play, tracking that back for the catch. Still scoreless in the top of the 5th. Rockets catcher Joey Saratella catches Ryan McDonald, stealing second. It's a full count for Burke now. He strikes Ledbury out for the second time. It's his 4th K of the game. Still hasn't allowed a hit from Needham. McNeil up to bat for Walpole. He hits it to third, where Will Saratella makes a nice grab and throws it over to first for the out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Colin O'Donnell gets hit by a pitch. He's going to take first base. Rockets bring in pitch runner Logan Laish to run for O'Donnell, and Laish is going to steal second to get into scoring position. So that brings up Alex Rufo pinch hitting. Burke throws a wild pitch. Laish makes his way over to third base. So with 1 out, Rufo up. He pops it deep into center field, and that's going to be a sacrifice fly far enough away that Laish beats the throw home to give Needham a 1-0 lead with no hits, by the way. Last chance for Walpole in the top of the 7th. Jackson Marshall pops it into foul territory. Saratella there for the catch. Right there to get the second out. So runner on first, McDonald grounds it to O'Donnell, who gets the throw to first there in time. That will end it, folks. Despite not recording a single hit, the Rockets win this one 1-0 for their first win of the season in his first varsity start. Cassidy throws a complete game shutout, allowing just 4 hits while striking out 3. After a tough 18-3 loss to Lincoln Sudbury on the road over the weekend, Needham Boys Lacrosse was hoping to get back into the win column against Walpole. This one was pretty close throughout, so let's just jump right over to Memorial Field to pick up the action. Second quarter, Rockets down 4-3. Elliot Wajda gets a long pass from James Lalonde, who runs into the net without a defender covering him, gets the long stick goal to tie the game. Less than a minute later, Jack Cotter regains the lead for Walpole with a long shot in the top left corner. Then Braden Matera draws 2 Needham defenders, finds Jack Webb open right in the front of the net for the goal. T-Wolves not done yet. Number 20 there fakes out the defender, shoots low past Tommy Peabody to make it a 3-goal lead. Michael Roach working behind the cage for Needham in this game, shakes the defender, and then he's going to score. We now go to the third quarter. Cotter takes a shot from 15 yards out. Peabody thinks he saves it, but it rolls just over the line for the goal. A minute later, Roach makes it a 2-goal game. Once again, this time going over the head of the Walpole goalie. Matt Ledbury with the ball for the Rockets, jukes his defender and scores on a bounce to make it 8-7. Later in the third, Walpole answers with another wide-open goal. Ryan Lania off the pass from Noah McKenzie. And then less than a minute later, number 20 there again, dancing around the Needham defense, extending the Timberwolves lead. So with just 23 seconds to go in the third, Walpole's going to have it again. They get the ball to Lania in front of the net for another goal, and Walpole up 12-7, taking us to the fourth quarter. Rockets come out quick to start the fourth. Charlie Ciancolo scores on a rip from 10 yards out. And less than a minute later, Cal Sullivan adds his second goal of the game to pull Needham within 4. Late in the quarter, Rockets pick up a ground ball. Sullivan gets it. He's going to score on a low shot, but there wasn't enough time to complete the comeback attempt. Needham drops this one with a final score of 14-10. Sullivan and Roach each had 3 goals, with Ledbury adding 2. The Rockets now 4-3 on the season. The boys will get another shot at Walpole on Tuesday, April 22nd, looking to even the score. Our next broadcast will feature baseball versus St. John's Prep during the vacation week, live at 1 on Wednesday, April 23rd, weather permitting. The high school and college basketball seasons may be over, but we've got one last nod to hoops, courtesy of Needham High grad Kiara McIntyre. After 3 seasons at Division II St. Leo, the former Rockets girls hoop star transferred to D1 Longwood in Virginia for 2 more years, concluding with a stellar graduate season where she was named the Big South Conference Defensive Player of the Year. McIntyre led all of Division I in the regular season in steals with 121. That's an average of over 4 a game. Kiki and the number 2 seeded Lancers fell just short of the big dance, dropping a close game to top seeded High Point in the Big South Tournament final, though they did get an invite to the WNIT. They lost another close one, this time to Duquesne, but McIntyre had 4 more steals to close out her college career. Kiki finished with 130 steals on the season. That's second most in all of D1, an average of 3.8 per game, third in D1. Congrats to Kiara on a fantastic college career, and we at the Needham Channel wish her luck in the future.